So if you've known my channel for a while, almost 2 years ago now, I had a rank 3 Emma Frost, and back during the Ex Magica saga, which was the first saga that the game ever introduced, she was a pretty key attacker for not only the war season, but just all the different pieces of content that came from that saga. And I think I took her to rank 3 as like my third rank 3, and there was just so much I could do in that 3-4 month span with her, and it was just an absolute blast, and she ended up being one of my favorite characters during that period of time. But of course, like once that saga ended, she kind of just went away. Like there's not that much that this champion does exceptionally well. However, in this video, I took her to rank 4 on the live server, and we're gonna go see a couple live server fights and also some fights from the CCP beta with this rank 4 Emma Frost, just to show some cool things that she can do and talk about how the buff can improve the pretty interesting kit that she already has. But my first fight is going to be against Bullseye, and this is just my all-time favorite fight to use Emma Frost for, because it's really cool how specific her utility pieces are for a defender that came 6 years after she released, because you're bleed immune in diamond form, you take less damage from crits in diamond form. When you're in telepath form, you ignore evade, and you can also use the heavy attack, which reduces the amount of power that they get while in diamond form to make it to where he's getting to bars of power slower. And dude, it's just really fun. This matchup is just really fun. Like, I enjoy doing it a whole heck of a lot. And as you can see here, it's very good too, because once I get him in telepath, we just prevent evade. It's not tied to slow or anything, which Bullseye would ignore. It's just tied to being in telepath form. You just turned it off. And it's really fun. So very nice looking fight right there. But we'll try something that I wasn't really able to do with Emma Frost back when I was playing her a lot, and that's of course buffed Punisher, because he's only been buffed for a month now. And yeah, the main thing you want to use against buff Punisher defensively is a mutant hero, which Emma Frost is. And the reason you want a mutant hero, or I think it might just be hero, I'm not sure if you have to be a mutant for it, is he doesn't trigger as indestructible during your specials like he would otherwise. So what you can do is just drop your special 2, don't have to worry about the indestructible. That also means that you don't need to worry about the 1% indestructible either, so you don't have to worry about him stalling how fast you can kill him at the end of the fight. And as you can see here, I'm going to drop my special 2 and he's gone. And for a large portion of the fight, we're bleed immune. Obviously not the entire time, we did have a bleed on me, but it was kind of just willpower healing. And we did that fight like the same speed, same health that we did the Bullseye. Alright, now we're going to go fight Lumatrix. Another example of like the telepath form evade coming in clutch, and also the heavy attack reducing the combat power rates. Lumatrix is just a defender that you don't want him dropping specials, because if he drops a special 1 or a special 2, it's going to make the fight last longer because you can't react in certain ways. So if he charges a heavy like he does here, I can go ahead and just counter it, and we'll push him to special 2. Hopefully he drops his special 2 instead of his special 1, which he has a 60% chance to do, and he does. And I'll just go back to using my heavy attacks, reducing the amount of power he can get, and also increasing the amount of power I get, so we stay in that telepath form. And then we'll go ahead and just combo him, do the relic, and try to kill him. So we do that right here, and then he goes down. So next fight is actually going to be Realm of Legends Winter Soldier. I think I put these fights out of order because this was going to be my first one. But we can go ahead and just use this time to talk about the buff and stuff that they teased, because I'm really excited for it. I might be wrong in telling you some of this because I'm saying this all from memory. I don't have like the infographic they put on the screen during the live stream. But I believe they changed the well-time block to give you 2 prowess instead of 1. And they also increased the cap to 10 when you're in diamond form, which is great. So that makes it to where you can ramp a lot faster in diamond form. They also made the cap in telepath form 15 and increased the amount of crit rating that those prowess give you. So you see that special 2 there, not crit at all. Even with all the additional crit rating we get, that's going to be much, much, much more consistent with the buff. Alternatively, some other cool things that they announced for it is when you trigger bleed, incinerate, or shock immunity, you're also going to gain some prowess. which is going to be very helpful because it makes her a lot more reliable for hazard shift fights, because what's going to happen is you can stay in that diamond form a lot, you can build up a bunch of prowess from being immune to those debuffs, and then when you want to go for a kill shot, you're only in telepath form for a very short period of time, because you don't need to worry about ramping as much like in telepath form. So that's something I'm really excited for. I really hope that her buff happens in this saga so I can maybe take her to Alliance War. I have a feeling it's gonna be like April when the saga ends, which would be really unfortunate because I really want to take her back to War again. That was some of my favorite time ever playing Alliance War, was when Emma Frost was that saga. So I do hope that we do get the buff in March, but I just kind of doubt that it would happen. And then this is Thronebreaker EQ. Not Thronebreaker EQ, it's just Valiant EQ now. I don't know, it's so long since we've had Thronebreaker EQ, I don't know why I thought of that. But yeah, another cool thing about Emma is I really like characters who don't increase their attack rating in their base kits, because anytime you're taking them to a Fury node, it matters so much more, because if you're taking a champion who already gains a bunch of Furies to a Fury node, it gets kind of drowned out. But if you're taking a character who doesn't ever increase their base attack to a Fury node, it makes them cracked. It's not really like anything to be like, oh, you should rank this character because of that thing. It's just really cool, because usually their damage isn't meant to get increased that high. As you can see, like the ridiculous numbers that she puts on her special 2, which of course didn't crit because RNG sucks, but yeah, the last fight is an old one. You can tell the quality isn't very good because I recorded it from my old video. But this is rank 3 Emma Frost instead of rank 4 fighting Cytalis. I just wanted to put like a cool endgame fight at the end of this video. And yeah, she's really good for this fight. The whole gimmick is getting a bunch of prowess, which Emma does, and not a lot of new mutants do that. So if we ever see more RPG mechanics that want you to gain prowess, Emma is going to be the queen of that because she does it very easily. So that's something I definitely like about her, and she's just really good for this fight in general. But I know this fight released like 3-4 years ago, so that doesn't really matter as much anymore. I still think it's cool and wanted to show it off. And yeah, like Emma Frost is just a character that I really like playing because I think she has a really cool playstyle. I like the whole diamond form, telepath form, managing both of them mechanic. It's a really good time, and I'm super hyped for the buff, as you can probably tell by the fact that I took her to rank 4 like months before it's even gonna happen, because I had some materials I might as well get over now and make this video talking about her in general before the buff actually happens. But yeah, like hopefully it releases before the second season of this tactic ends, before the saga ends. That would be really cool. I kind of have doubts that that will happen, but it would be really great if it did. So yeah, that's just my hope for the timeline of all of it. But yeah, I'm looking forward to Ascension and all the buffs that are coming with it, because it wasn't just Emma Frost that was announced for other buffs. I know like Lady Deathstrike was. I honestly could not tell you some other ones. I just remember Emma and Lady Deathstrike off the top of my head. Korg, that was another one, I think. Anyway, do tell me what excites you most about Ascension. But yeah, the fact that we're getting a bunch of buffed characters and also just characters that are ascendable or just less popular ones makes me really excited. And like when they showed 2 of the science ones, High Evolutionary and Spider-Punk, as like the first 2, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna really like how Ascension works, because those are 2 very undervalued characters, and I'm all about playing undervalued characters. That's something that my channel has definitely tried to be ever since I started doing YouTube. And the fact that we get like almost a great reset where some of the strongest characters are going to be those undervalued characters is really exciting to me. So I'm really looking forward to Ascension, how it plays out. I was really excited for it when they announced it at Summer's Fest, because everything that they talked about for it was really positive for me. The whole way of accessing it and just the way that they're releasing champions into it, I'm really excited for. I hope other people are as well, because yeah, it's really exciting to play champs that are not necessarily as popular, and maybe not everyone else agrees with that, but it's a lot of fun. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and stop the video now. Cytalis is almost dead. It's just about getting through the 4th phase, where we just need to land special attack hits with prowess to remove her protection. But I'm going to let the rest of the fight play out. So thank you guys so much for watching the video, and I'll see you in the next one.